Hi, my name is Rebecca, and my presentation today is on interpersonal communication in a digital world. In order to effectively communicate in the workplace, using the latest technologies is important, but it is also vital that we maintain our interpersonal relationships with those we work with. Using digital technologies allows us to communicate instantly, efficiently, and easily. They can, however, be impersonal and are not always the best way to communicate well. Sending an email to someone, for example, is a good way to communicate in that you can take time to think about what you want to say, edit as needed, and then send it. The receiver can open it at their convenience and can reply after thought. This allows for careful, planned out communication. It can be a bit impersonal, however, as it can be hard to get the full meaning from something written without being able to see the person and read his or her facial expression and body language. One of the fastest ways to communicate is by text. Everyone has their phone close by, and they are notified as soon as they receive a message. It is effective for short messages, such as arranging to meet for lunch. It is not, however, a very personal way to communicate. Even with the use of punctuation and emojis, messages can be easily misunderstood. The tone of the text can be misinterpreted, causing needless confusion and misunderstanding. Without being able to see the other person's body language and facial expressions, it can be very hard to sometimes tell exactly what the other person means. Group chats are an excellent way to communicate with a group of people. They allow a group to connect instantly and text to discuss things. Everyone feels included as they see all the messages from everyone in the group. It allows for everyone to feel a part of it and for everyone to contribute, much like a real conversation. One of the downsides is that, again, messages can be misconstrued, as it is really hard to pick up on a person's tone without being able to hear their voice or see their face. Group chats can also be a bit intimidating and can make one feel vulnerable, as everything can be seen by the whole group. They tend to be a way that people gang up on others and say mean things they wouldn't otherwise say in person. Communicating through social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram can also be very beneficial to people in the workplace. The social media platforms are huge and are a great way to network and feel more connected to those we work with, and also develop new contacts and friendships with people in our field. The big disadvantage to using social media is that it doesn't necessarily reflect reality. People can hide behind personas, making it hard to actually get to know someone personally and communicate authentically. Video chat through platforms like Skype or FaceTime are very good ways to communicate one-on-one or as a group. Being able to see who you are communicating with allows for the parties involved to pick up on facial cues and body language. It is very similar to having a conversation one-on-one, which is a more personal way to communicate than some of the other ways I've discussed. One of the downsides of video chat is that because it is in real time, it can't be edited, which makes things difficult, especially if the topic is a sensitive or emotionally charged one, and things are said out of turn. This is real life, however, and we need to have authentic communication in order to really get to know people. Video chat allows us to develop our speaking skills as well as listening skills, which are so vital to living a happy and successful life, both in the workplace and in our personal lives. Talking to coworkers through video chat allows us to say our piece and speak our mind, but it also gives us the opportunity to listen and learn. I chose to do my presentation using the video format because I feel the face-to-face method of digital communication is the most effective. It allows for more expression, and I personally find it more interesting to watch and listen to a person speak rather than to just read what they've written. Taking an online course is a very convenient way to study, but it can also be quite impersonal. I thought by doing this presentation, it would give you the opportunity to put a face to a name and get to know me a little better. Thank you.